Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how we just took a trip from Portland, Oregon all the way to the Netherlands with a 9-hour time difference, and we had zero jet lag. So if that sounds good to you, please stay tuned. So we just got back from our very first trip to the Netherlands, and if you know me at all, you know that we've already made the decision to move to the Netherlands. So you're like, wait a minute, you just took your first trip? Yes, it was our first trip, but that is a video for another time. Today I want to talk to you guys about how we took the trip using the Timeshifter app and how amazing it was for our jet lag, or actually lack thereof. Before I get into any of this though, I want to sincerely convey the fact that I am not in any way, shape, or form getting a payment or an endorsement or an affiliate anything by talking about this. Actually, I don't think the folks at Timeshifter even know I exist. I'm just doing this because I found something that works really, really well, and I want to share it with other people, and especially other parents, because jet lag is a real thing and it makes being a parent that much harder, especially if you have a toddler. So anything that makes life easier, I'm gonna share it with you guys. The Timeshifter app is pretty cool. It uses a couple of things just to adjust your schedule, so that before a few days before your trip, you're working on changing your circadian rhythm a little bit, so that when you get to where you're going, you're pretty much fully adjusted. So it asks you some questions. They want to know, where do you live now? Where are you going? I think, how old are you? Are you a morning person or an evening person? Are you okay using something like caffeine? Are you okay using melatonin? And with that information, it creates a really easy plan to follow. And it actually gives you little notifications on your phone for when to do what. So it's not like you have to keep referring to the plan. If you follow those things, you will not have jet lag. It's as simple as that. So it was really, really cool for us. We followed the plan on the way over pretty much to a T, I think. The thing about it is, like with exposure to light, you have to know that it means exposure to all light, and that means the blue light that comes through from the screens on your phone or your computer. So you can't be like, oh, I'm going to not have any exposure to light for an hour before bed, but I'll sit here on my phone reading or whatever. No, you have to have no exposure to light. And it's not that difficult of an adjustment. And I mean, I work on my computer, I work from home, I'm always on my computer, and I was able to do it. So I think if I can do it, you guys can do it too. And yeah, it'll tell you, like, in 30 minutes, get exposure to light and have some caffeine. And in 2 hours, prepare to have no exposure to light, or, you know, things like that. We needed to take one nap, I think, which by the time we needed to take that nap, we were ready for the nap. It was a short nap too. With all of that, our 5-year-old followed us with most of that exposure to light and change in sleeping, and it worked. On the way back, we had a much harder time following the program because we have a child, and in the middle of the day it wanted us to avoid exposure to light, and that's just impossible to do with a kid. So we had some jet lag, but that's our fault because we didn't really follow the program. Had we followed the program all the way through, I'm sure we would have had zero, but I'd say we might have had like 40-50% jet lag than we would have had we done nothing. Now, I have to say, we got to the Netherlands and we were awake. My husband had interviews. He was able to be on and fully functional. We weren't in that weird jet lag haze. We had to drive, which when you're driving somewhere you don't know, you know, you do not want to be sleepy. And we were fine. I was able to navigate him places. He was able to drive without an issue. So it was really awesome. Wholeheartedly recommend that you guys all try it. I believe you get the first plan that you try, the first time you try it, your first trip is free. And then after that, I think it's $10. Would I spend $10 again? Absolutely. 100%. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever really experienced jet lag. I have, and it's like you're walking around in this, like, I call it the Benadryl haze, because if you take Benadryl and you're trying to stay awake, it's that same feeling where you're like, and you know, you can't have that. If you're a parent, you have to be awake for your kids. It's a matter of safety if you're driving, because you don't want to be falling asleep at the wheel, which the one time I had jet lag that was really bad many years ago, I had to go pick up my dog and drive him back home, and it was 45 minutes, and I conked out a little bit like that, and it scared the bejesus out of me. I would definitely pay the $10, and I hope you guys will try it and let me know what you guys think. And if you got any value out of this video, could you please do me a favor and hit the like button for me. See, I haven't done this that many times. Please hit the like button for me. That's a huge help, and it just lets me know you guys are out there and you're watching and you like it. So good luck to you guys. Have safe travels, and I hope to see you again soon.